I was shocked. I just couldn't believe it because it came out of nowhere. I was just driving, minding my business.
Walk me through what happened Saturday.
So I was leaving Fort Worth Zoo. Me and my family went for the day. I was heading to pick up my oldest son. He just went on a fishing trip with his mentor, probably about 3 minutes from the location I was heading to. I was driving. Next thing you know, I got hit on my left-hand side of my driver door, spun in the highway, and kind of blindly started to move out of the highway to get on the other side of it. It was about 5-6 cars that was involved in the accident. It was a lot going on. People around, people running away from the scenes. It was a pretty hectic, crazy, and long day.
What was going through your head?
I was shocked. I just couldn't believe it because it came out of nowhere. I was just driving, minding my business, and I was shocked. And I was in disbelief after getting out of my car, seeing what it looked like. In the aftermath of it, I was just like my baby. I had my son, and he was sleeping in the back seat. So he was woke up out of his sleep screaming because we just got hit on the left-hand side of the door. So I was shocked. I was grateful. I was upset. I was sad. I just had a lot of different emotions going on.
And your son, how old is your son?
He's 4 years old.
So you're driving, your 4-year-old's in the background, in the back seat. Yeah, going down 75, and then
I just boom, just got hit, and then I just like all I hear is a lot of commotion, and everyone kind of flew ahead of me, because you can kind of see in the video they kind of flew ahead of me, and it was just a lot. It was a lot, overwhelming, like scary.
So you get hit, you're in your car. In your head, you're probably thinking, okay, we're about to exchange insurance, all that stuff. So walk me through that.
Exactly. I'm thinking, everyone, because I see everyone getting out. So that's what I had thought what was going to happen. And we would all stop and they would come and run because, mind you, I'm on the other side of the highway. They would have to cross the highway to get to my car. I'm thinking maybe they're going to run, all the guys that were in the Lamborghini, that they were going to run to me to see if I'm okay. Because y'all see it's a kid outside because I brought my baby out the car. No one came and checked in on me. Yeah.
How long did it take you to realize that the people that hit you weren't coming?
Oh, it took me like 2 minutes because they left the scene fast. They left fast. Like it, boom, boom, boom. I kind of seen in the mirror someone getting put out of one of the cars, and they just walked away. They wasn't there that long. Probably like 2 minutes of the accident happened. That's how fast they were there and how fast they left. They left the scene.
So then police got there, correct?
Fire station got there first. Police got there a little bit after the fire station got there, but they eventually did come.
And then what did police say?
They were just trying to get my information, make sure I was okay. They didn't really too much say anything, or they wasn't as helpful as what I thought they would have been. And mind you, we sat outside from 6:20 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. So we were just sitting on the highway in the car, just sitting there. They would maybe give us an update every hour, just trying to, still work there. We're just still trying to redo everything and read everything pictures-wise. But they wasn't super, super helpful as much as I felt like they could have been helpful and keep updating us about what was going on. But yeah.
At this time, were you aware of who might have been in those cars?
I had no idea who was in there. Only thing I knew what was maybe in the vehicle was cleats in the back seat, but you could think that's probably them just playing football, just regular football, because my children are in sports. So I didn't pinpoint or think that it would be someone famous or someone well known or, in the Super Bowl. I had no clue until I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
You didn't know the gravity. Like, you experienced the accident, but you didn't know the gravity until you saw the video after the fact.
Yes.
Walk me through watching that video.
I was speechless. I was sad. I really couldn't stop crying watching the video because that was my first time seeing it. I only felt what happened. I didn't think it was that bad. And seeing how I got hit, it's just traumatizing.
And you're here. You're walking.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm blessed. My son is great. I'm really just blessed. Like, God was with me. It could have been way worse. Like, I'm really, really blessed. Yeah. So blessed.
How does it feel knowing that Rashee Rice still hasn't contacted Dallas police, even though they want to talk to him about this crash?
I think it sucks. I mean, I feel like you should go ahead and just come forth and just talk about it. I mean, it happened. It's everywhere. It's worldwide. And I just want him to take accountability for his actions. Everybody to take accountability, because it wasn't just him. It was a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of men involved. But I want him to apologize publicly and actually like be sincere with the apology. And make better decisions. Like, we understand y'all got fast cars, y'all want to race, you know what I'm saying? But we have to drive for other people. You have to be careful of your surroundings. Like, be mindful of other drivers.
And when you think about just the fact that they left, you know, you watched the video.
Yeah, they just careless. Like, I feel like y'all are careless. Careless, y'all looking in the video saying, yeah, we good, we have to go. But it's like, y'all don't got no sympathy. Y'all just caused a 6-car accident. Don't know one person have no sympathy. No sympathy to check on anybody. Like, careless, heartless. Yeah. Terrible.
So your mom was telling me about, in the aftermath, your son just shaking.
Yeah,
and
controllably shaking. Like if he was having a seizure. Like, my son literally was controllably shaking for a good hour or so. Yeah.
Yeah. What did he say to you?
He was just like, he's scared. You know, I'm scared, Mommy. They hit us. We want a new car. We can't drive. I'm really scared, Mom. Are you okay? Are you sad? You know, but my son, he's still like talking about it. Like, I'm scared, Mommy. I don't want to get in the car. I don't want to drive. And, you know, I suffer from anxiety. I had an accident like years ago when I was pregnant with my first son, and I spun in the middle of the highway. So I kind of already have anxiety from driving. So it's like with this and it's happening from behind me, it just kind of like triggers it more. You know what I'm saying? It triggers it more. And it's like, I don't even want to drive. Like, I just want to be in my home. Like, it's like, I don't even want to drive no more. Like, that's how bad it is, because like looking at that video, it's just like, what the heck?
What about the damage to your car? Tell me about that.
My car is total. It's total. Everything is ruined, broken. It's bad. Like, non-repairable. Like, it's bad. I got the worst end of the stick. Like, as far as the wreck go, I got hit by 2 vehicles. The side and the back of me. Could have flipped, but thank God I didn't flip. My car didn't flip over. I could have flipped over. You know what I'm saying? It just could have been really, really bad. Mm-hmm.
So you have a GoFundMe up now?
I do have a GoFundMe up, correct. I just have it up there. I'm just pretty much telling my story. I am a single mom of 2 kids. 2 boys. I have a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old. And I just wanted to get that out there just so, you know, we can be able to get another vehicle transportation. Mind you, I do work. My kids have to get to school. They're in sports. It's just a lot that we are involved in. So anything could help as far as us getting that, medical bills that we have to take care of as well. And if you can donate, please share the link to everyone.
Yeah, you were telling me you went to the hospital briefly, right?
I did. I was at the hospital last night because just to, you know, make sure there's no internal bleeding. But like I said, my whole left side of my body hurts. From my eye to my neck to my shoulder to my back. Like, everything on my left-hand side hurts.
And that's from it hitting?
Yeah, from me just getting hit. And I think because my adrenaline was rushing during that day. And, you know, I was more so worried about my son than worried about me. I didn't really feel anything. But me sleeping and, like, waking up the next morning, I was like, oh, like, I'm in pain. Like, I'm hurting. I'm in pain. I was at the hospital for about 3 to 4 hours last night as well.
Tell me about your leading up to the crash. So you were telling me you guys went to the zoo as a family, right?
Yeah, we went to the zoo. We spent all day at the zoo, literally. Open to close, was at the zoo all day. Just having a good time. And I'm just going to pick up my baby because he first mentor trip with my friend. He went fishing. I thought I was going to be able to pick him up. You know, we go home, we go get something to eat, you know, enjoy the rest of it. It's all Saturday because it was before Easter. And it's just like my day went from great to terrible. Literally went from great to terrible in a matter of like 30 minutes of driving. Like, yeah.
So we know there's these videos and pictures of the guys that were in the 2 cars. Mm-hmm. Dallas police say right now they still don't have something concrete that puts Rashee Rice
correct
in that car. Mm-hmm. They know that it is registered to him.
Correct.
And they know that some of his belongings were in that car. Yes. But they can't say for sure that he was driving or in it. Mm-hmm. How does that, like, with all that swarming around, what are your thoughts on that?
I feel like I mean, you probably can't pinpoint because they don't know for sure, but I mean, I feel like with everything that's going on, I mean, if you look at the pictures and you compare pictures on social media, you can kind of see that it resembles him, or maybe he got a twin or something that we don't know about, but you can most definitely tell in all of the clips. Yes, ma'am.
And then, you know, with that in mind, if it wasn't him, but I mean, it's your car that was involved in this wreck, why haven't you?
Exactly. Now, if it wasn't him and maybe, you know, he has friends or someone driving it, it's still like, okay, why haven't you still been responsible for it? If it's not you, why haven't you, you know, come forth and speak about it? Why hasn't anybody taken accountability of what had happened, whether it was bad or how deep it is? Like, you still have to own up to your mistakes and your choices that you made. You're grown. Y'all not kids. Take accountability.
If he sees this, what would you want him to know?
I just want you do better, make better decisions. We know you got a fast car, y'all. We know y'all that y'all don't have to race. Apologize, please. Like, someone could have been seriously hurt, injured. If you go and you've seen the video, which I'm sure you have seen the videos, you've seen how bad I got hit. The impact is like, it's crazy. So I just want you to take accountability, confess up, take accountability. Or if it wasn't you, maybe someone else. Everyone should take accountability. Apologize. I want an apology because there was shown no remorse, no sympathy. I want an apology.
Yeah, the fact that there was no remorse, no sympathy, how does that make you feel?
I don't know. I feel like someone that's well known and people that look up to you, have kids that look up to you, older people that look up to you, all these people, is just like, I don't really feel no way concerning him. I'm just like, I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan because I never knew who he was, but it's just like, you're a grown man.
Yeah. The situation in general, how does it make you feel?
Angry. It just make me feel mad, upset, because I was minding my business. It is just the fact that it was so many people involved and not one person stopped. That's just the thing for me, because like, how could nobody not stop to check 6 cars? Like, I got the bad end of it. Like, I'm just angry about the situation. I'm blessed, and I'm trying not to be upset about it because God spared our lives. But at the same time, you know, I'm human. I have a choice to have my feelings. I'm just still upset about it. And now it's been 3 days and no one has heard, you know, confirmed or anything. You're just kind of like, okay, how long are we going to drag it? Yeah. What are you going to come up with to where you can back up and save you? Like, what are we doing?
And you've been pretty vocal on social media. What kind of responses have you been getting from people as they read your story? Yeah,
everyone was just agreeing with me, like, glad that you're okay. How they were saying I got the worst end of it. You know, they're very grateful that I'm alive because it could have ended worse. But I'm getting a lot of support for everyone, just ignoring the negativity because there are ignorant people here. But a lot of people has been very supportive, even people that I have no clue who they are. You know, it's from all my social media platforms. They've been very supportive and willing to help.
For the people that are at home watching this, is there anything specific that you want them to know?
No. Just drive for everyone else. I guess now when you're driving, make sure y'all look at all y'all windows. Yeah. That's all I would have to say.
And then let me ask this. So we have this dash cam that shows the actual crash. Mm-hmm. And then there's people that, you know, took recordings. Right. How thankful are you that, you know, that was done? Because, I mean, this could have happened. Nobody had anything. Yeah.
I'm really grateful and blessed because, like I said, I was on the other side of the highway. I had to wait for traffic to die down or for them to stop traffic for me to even get on the other side. So even if I did get a recording, it would only be from a far shot of like the vehicles in mine. I wasn't able to get that up close and personal recordings like everyone else did. So for the witness to get that video, I'm just very grateful because it's like, I thought y'all got away, but as you see, you didn't. Someone, you know, was done in dark comes to the light eventually. Like, so I'm grateful. Whoever it was that got the video, thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
The videos that you have, what do they show?
It has just my car, and it has like the aftermath a little bit of the nighttime of the Lamborghini and the Corvette, and then I have a video of the other lady's car that was but she was at the hospital. Yeah. And I have the video as well of the guys walking away from the scene. Okay.
I know the woman that went to the hospital. Correct. She has an attorney.
Correct.
Are you looking at getting legal help in this?
I'm not really sure yet. It's very overwhelming. So it's like I'm still processing a lot. So it's like I haven't had the time to just sit and, try to contact all of these different people because like everyone's been reaching out to me. So it's just about just me praying, and just, following to see what I'm going to do about that. But that's,
Best case scenario, what happens next?
Best case scenario, I hope they call my phone. Call me, contact me, someone, and that he turns himself in. Best case scenario that, we all everybody get what they deserve. They get justice for what happened. I had to literally replay the video like 10 times because I couldn't believe. I'm like, ain't no way. That's me and I got hit. There's no way. I had to literally keep on like, wait, I thought it was just one. And I thought I got hit by the Corvette because it was the space I was in. It was so small. I was already in the left lane. So there was nowhere for I would think the Lamborghini would hit me because it's a bigger. So I'm thinking it was a Corvette until I seen the video. I'm like, wait, no, the Lambo tried to like get around me or whatever. Yeah, like I was the first one. And for me to see mine and everyone else just kind of like did like a little turn, me, I was like by two from my side, like driver, like yeah, it was bad though.
About how fast were you going? Probably like speed limit?
I was definitely going like the speed limit. I don't think I was speeding or maybe going too slow for them. I don't know, but I feel like there was still no way around it. And there were kind of small still traffic on 75, not a lot, but you know how you can kind of drive, but that was more so in the right lane, that there was a little bit of like small still traffic because I merged over to the left lane.
Yeah. So I mean, the reason why I asked about the speed limit is if you were going the speed limit, that kind of puts in perspective just how fast
they was going. Exactly. And then for me, how hard I got hit, y'all, I had to be going real fast. If I'm going nowhere between 70 to 80 the speed limit, what y'all driving? And it was like the impact, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was hard. Two, like it's just the fact I got hit by two. I didn't even know that. I'm just still like shocking to this day, like two, both of y'all hit me at the same time. I don't know if they were trying to speed past. I don't know what they was trying to do or what could have happened, but it did not work out. It did not work out.
You're lucky.
I am very lucky. Very.